Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 13th lesson of D3 chapter number 1 exercise 1A, that is about solving quadratic equation by completing square. In this lesson I will solve question number 4 intermediate level that says solve each of the following equations giving your answer correct to two decimal places. B part of the question is x square plus 17x minus 30 equals to 0. Before going to the solution of this question, we have to recall that we have learned so far two methods of the solutions of the quadratic equation. One is the application of the basic identities, perfect square identities with sum and the difference between two squares, and the hit and trial method. The first thing that we cannot apply the perfect square identities on this question because 30 is not a perfect square. Coming to the hit and trial method, according to hit and trial method, I have to multiply this constant, that is 30, with the coefficient of the square term and the product comes 30. Then I have to make the prime factors of this product, 30 with minus sign, 2 15s are and 3 5s are. I'm getting the factors 2, 3 and 5. If I'm choosing 5 and 3, 15 at one place and 2 at the other place. 15 plus 2 can give me 17, but when I'm multiplying 15 by 2, I cannot get minus 30. So by hit and trial, we are not able to get two suitable factors that by addition or subtraction can give me the middle term, and by on the product can give me 30. So it means we cannot apply the identities for the solution and we cannot apply hit and trial. So we have to apply a method of completing square on this question. If you find any difficulty in the application of method of completing square, you can watch my previous lesson where we have discussed this method in detail. According to the method of completing square, we have to observe the given equation must be in the standard form with the square term in the beginning and then the product term and then constant with the coefficient of square term 1. Given equation is in standard form. Now what I have to do, I have to shift constant to other side. Then equation will take the form x square plus 17x equals to 30. After that, I have to observe the coefficient of x which is 17. I have to make it half. 17, make it half, that I have to divide it by 2 and then I have to take the square of that half, and after that we have to add that square on both sides. So coming to the question, it will take the form x square plus 17x plus 17 by 2 whole square equals to 30 plus 17 by 2 whole square. Now we can see that the left hand side of the equation x square plus 17x plus 17 by 2 whole square is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what we can do here is we can write it in form of the factorized form, or we can write it in form of the identity a plus b whole square, and a of the question is x and b is 17 by 2 whole square, and in between we will have the positive sign because the product term is positive, equals to 30 plus the square of 17 is 289 by 4. Now what I have to do, I have to take the LCM on the right hand side to simplify this value. 4 will be the LCM, 30 has the denominator 1, so 4 will be multiplied by 30, it will become 4 times 30 is 120 plus 289 equals to x plus 17 by 2 whole square. Add up 120 by 289, 120 plus 289, this will give me 409 by 4 x plus 17 by 2 whole square. In order to get the roots of this equation or to solve this equation, I have to take square root on both sides, and when I will be taking square root, it will become x plus 17 by 2 equals to plus minus 409 by 4. As this 4 is a perfect square, so it can be taken out of the square root, and my equation will take the form x plus 17 by 2 equals to plus minus 409 by 2. Okay, in order to get the value of x, now at this stage I have to apply either x equals to minus 17 by 2 plus 409 square root by 2, or x equals to minus 17 by 2 plus square root 409 by 2. Check the value of square root 409. Square root 409 will be equal to 20.22 minus 17 by 2 plus 20.22 by 2. Now x will be equal to, on taking the LCM, 2 will be the LCM, and my value will become 17 plus 20. I have to take away 17 from 20.22 minus 17. This will give me 3.22 upon 2 divided by 2. This is 1.61. Coming to the second part of the question, x will be equal to, this is minus, because one of the root will be positive and one has to be negative, minus 17 minus 20.22 upon 2. X will be equal to, when I am adding 20.22 and 17, this will give me minus 37.22 upon 2 divided by 2, and this will give me minus 18.61. So the two roots of this equation are x equals to 1.61 and x equals to minus 18.61. So x will be equal to 1.61 or minus 18.61. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the next question. D part of the question is x square minus 5x minus 5 equals to 0. Now quickly apply the method of completing square, that shift constant to other side by changing the sign, and when I will be shifting constant to other side, my equation will take the form x square minus 5x equals to 5. Now after that, what I have to do, I have to focus my attention on the coefficient of x, which is minus 5. What to do with this coefficient? I have to make it half, and then I have to take the square of that half, and square of that half has to be added on both sides. So it will take the form x square minus 5x plus minus 5 by 2 whole square equals to 5 minus plus minus 5 by 2 whole square. I have to add this square on both sides. Now if you look at the left hand side of the equation, x square minus 5x plus 25 by 4, this can be written in the form of the identity a minus b whole square, and it will take the form x minus 5 by 2 whole square equals to 5 plus 25 by 4. Again, in order to get the roots or to solve this equation, I have to take the LCM, and equation will take the form x minus 5 by 2 whole square equals to 4. 4 how many times? 4 5s are 20 plus 25. This is will become 5 and 4, 45 by 4, x minus 5 by 2 whole square. Now in order to get the roots of this equation, I have to take square root on both sides, and it will take the form x minus 5 by 2 equals to plus minus 45 by 4. Again 4 is a perfect square, it can be taken out of the square root, and my equation will take the form x minus 5 by 2 equals to plus minus 45 by 2. Check the value of square root 45. Square root 45 is 6.708. 6.708. 5 by 2 equals to plus minus 6.71, because it's 708 divided by 2. So either x minus 5 by 2 equals to 6.71 by 2, or x minus 5 by 2 equals to minus 6.71 by 2. Now shift this 5 by 2 to other side, and I will have x equals to 5 by 2 plus 6.71 by 2. Quickly take the LCM. Take the LCM. 5 plus 6.71. 5 plus 6.71. This will give me 11.71 by 2 divided by 2 will give me 5.85. Okay, coming to the second part, that is I'm solving this portion over here, or x minus 5 by 2 equals to minus 6.71 by 2. Shift 5 by 2 to other side, minus 6.71 plus 5 by 2. Take the LCM, and this will give me 2 LCM, and minus 6.71 plus 5 equals to x. Take away 5 from 6.71 minus 5, and 1.71 minus 1.71 by 2. Divide this by 2, and this will give me x equals to minus 0.855, and that will be 0.86. I hope you are clear about this question. The two solutions of this equation are x equals to minus 0.86 and x equals to 5.85. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.